Welcome back for our Farm and Ranch News. Next month, the Wyoming FFA State Convention will be held in Cheyenne. This event will run April 19th through the 23rd. And as FFA members prepare for the year-end event, along with a new slate of state FFA officers being announced, most importantly, the future of American agriculture will move one step closer to providing a promising and prosperous future for generations to come. Recently, I spoke with one of those outstanding ag leaders, the National FFA Secretary, who grew up on a multi-generational farm in Pennsylvania.
I grew up on a dairy, poultry, and crop farm in southern Pennsylvania. So I'm the fifth generation to the family farm, so my roots are deep in the agricultural industry. But already my travel as a national officer has allowed me to get a picture of what agriculture looks like all throughout the United States. I spent some time in the Pacific Northwest getting to see some wineries, which is quite different from what I grew up in Pennsylvania. So it's exciting to get to learn that with our over 850,000 students, each and every one of them comes from a different walk of life. And sometimes that includes agriculture that looks a little bit different than what I know at home. If I could talk to anyone who's still wearing the blue jacket or maybe out of it, my best piece of advice that I ever received was that there's no growth in a comfort zone. I think so many times when I was an FFA member, I stayed away from doing some things that scared me. But when I said yes to those fearful opportunities, it was very fruitful and brought me to moments like this serving as a national officer. FFA creates a future for students and creates a positive difference in their lives. And sometimes we just have to be willing and courageous to take some of those opportunities by the horns. So like I'd mentioned, I grew up on a farm in Pennsylvania. So I grew up understanding the agricultural industry well. And so for me and my family, every day is National Ag Day, but it's extra special to get to celebrate it while wearing a blue jacket with the next generation of leaders who is going to support and take care of the lands and the agricultural industry. So I don't know about you, but it's extra special that I get to spend time with those students celebrating all that agriculture is this week.
Now, it's been several years since I last zipped up my blue corduroy jacket, but the enthusiasm from these young leaders in agriculture leaves me with a positive outlook for American agriculture. I'm Lane Nordlund.